Before you decide to move to Tampa Bay or before you talk yourself out of it, you need to hear this because there are 5 things people tell relocating families about this area that are either flat out wrong, oversimplified, or missing that one detail that could cost you tens of thousands of dollars. And number 5, nobody talks about it, so be sure to stay till the end. Real quick, before we dive in, I put together a completely free guide called The Ultimate Guide to Moving to Tampa Bay. It covers everything a relocating family needs to know before they make the move: neighborhood, costs, schools, insurance, the works. Just real useful information. The link to grab your free copy is going to be in the description below, so be sure to go snag that and then come back because we're just getting started. Okay, so let's get into it. Myth number 1, the weather. Tampa Bay has perfect weather year-round. The number 1 thing people get wrong, they see the Florida postcards and assume it's sunshine 365 days a year. Here's what nobody tells you up front. June through September is our rainy season. That means daily, afternoon, full-blown thunderstorms, intense, fast-moving, and very real. They usually blow in 30 to 45 minutes, but if you're not mentally prepared for that shift, it can catch you off guard. And the humidity in the summer, it's not just hot, it feels hot. Low 90s plus humidity means you're not spending a lot of time outside at noon in July. Now, here's the flip side, and this is what makes it worth it. Our winters are genuinely spectacular. Well, half the country is digging out of snowstorms. You're having dinner outside in 70-degree weather. So understand the full picture going in. For most people who make this move, the trade-off is absolutely worth it. Myth number 2, traffic. The traffic is everywhere all the time. I hear this one constantly. Tampa traffic is terrible. And I'll be honest with you, it can be. I-275 and I-4 during rush hour, yes, you are going to feel it. But here's what the broad statement completely misses. Tampa Bay is a region made up of several distinct cities and counties. If you're living in Pasco County or Hernando County, your commute experience is completely different than if you're in South Tampa or downtown St. Pete. The people who struggle the most with traffic are the ones who didn't think carefully about where they live relative to where they work. That's exactly the kind of planning conversation I have with every relocating family before they start touring homes, because picking the wrong location can add an hour to your day. We don't want that. Number 3, Tampa Bay is a high crime area. This one frustrates me because it keeps good families from making a great decision. The data just doesn't support the narrative. FBI crime statistics consistently show violent crime rates below the national average. And more importantly, crime is hyper-local. You cannot judge an entire metropolitan region by cherry-picked headlines. Think about it. You wouldn't write off an entire major city based on one neighborhood, right? Neither is Tampa Bay. In Tampa proper, West Chase, Hyde Park, Fish Hawk Ranch, Carrollwood, these established, safe, friendly, family-friendly neighborhoods. In St. Pete, Old Northeast, Nell Isle, Short Acres, beautiful areas with excellent safety records. And here's what I want you to know. My job is to walk you through the specific data on any neighborhood you're considering, not generalizations, actual granular numbers. That's how we find you the right fit. Myth number 4, the market is unaffordable or about to crash. Okay, this is the myth that hits closest to home for most of the families I work with because the fear is real. You've watched prices go up. You've read the scary headlines. You're wondering, is this the top of the market? Here's the honest answer. The Tampa Bay market has seen significant appreciation. That's real. But compared to Miami or even parts of Orlando, we're still meaningfully more accessible. And what we're seeing right now is stabilization, not a crash. Inventory is gradually increasing. Bidding wars aren't nearly as common as they were at the peak. Well-priced homes, desirable areas are still moving. But buyers now have more time, more leverage, and more options than they've had in years. For sellers, pricing strategically is everything right now. And that's exactly where having the right agent in your corner makes a massive difference. This is not a market to panic about in either direction. It's a market to navigate with good information. Myth number 5, the only jobs here are in tourism. And here it is, the myth I promised you. A lot of people picture Florida's economy and think beaches, theme parks, hospitality. And yes, tourism is a real piece of this economy, but it is nowhere near the whole picture. And this matters tremendously if you're relocating for career reasons or if your spouse needs to find work here. Tampa Bay is a major growing hub for finance, healthcare, technology, and cybersecurity. Raymond James is headquartered here. USAA has a massive regional presence. Moffitt Cancer Center is world-class and a huge employer. There's a genuinely exciting startup ecosystem building in downtown Tampa. Port Tampa Bay is one of the largest ports in the Southeast, an economic engine on its own. And MacDill Air Force Base brings a strong military and defense contractor presence to the area. If you're a professional in almost any field, there are real growing career paths here. This is not a one industry town. And that diversification is actually one of the best arguments for long-term stability in this market. 5 myths completely dismantled, and I hope what you're walking away with isn't just information, but some clarity, because that's what you actually need to make a decision this big with confidence. Now, if you want to go even deeper, I put together the ultimate guide to moving to Tampa Bay specifically for families and individuals making this exact move. It's completely free. It covers neighborhoods, cost of living, insurance, schools, what to watch out for, and everything the internet gets wrong in one place. So go ahead, click the link in the description to grab your free copy right now. And if this video helped you, hit that like button. It genuinely helps other families find this content. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video where I'm breaking down the neighborhoods in Tampa Bay that give you the most value for your money right now. See you.